It's early, I'm knackered, I've got loads to do, it's been raining, and I can't be arsed going to the gym.
And yet, here I am.
At the gym. Why?
It's simple, really. Future me doesn't want past me to be a dick. There are things in life which you don't want to do, but you know it's for the best if you do. In my past, I wasn't very good at that. I didn't really understand that. I think it's one of the things that I felt like I really grew up is when I started to understand. I do realise growing up in inverted commas, I am still a child. I have a horn on my bike. Yeah, it's when I realised that you just have to do the things you really don't want to do. And today, for instance, and I do this often myself, if I didn't want to go to the gym today, so when I went to the gym, I did extra. To be like, don't be like that, because if you do that, you're going to do more, so just be happy about it. Oh, God, it's windy. And deal with it. Stormy! See, we get surf here. Admittedly, all the good surf is right next to the big wooden things that will kill you, but you know. Oh, let's take a picture for Instagram along a ding dong. I really don't want to get soaked, but I want to have a look down here. No, 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 no. Ah, you bastards! Right, quick. Oh yeah, oh Jesus!
Run.
Enough of this, I'm already covered in salt. I would love to know how exactly he plans to get that in the water and out of the breakers when the wind is onshore. Right, come on Gerald, get your balls together and get your ass in the water. He waits.
That's what he does. And I'll tell you what. Tick followed tock, followed tick, followed tock, followed tick.
Something, something, here's to your dreams, Ahab!
And the fat drummer hit the beat with all his heart.
Go you! Go that guy. You see, he had a moment in life there. And two things could have happened today. He could have not got out there. And then future him would have disliked past him for not just getting on with it. And future him is going to thank past him for just getting on with it. And there you go. That's basically it. That is self-motivation. Now, whether you're just one of these people that just naturally has it and you never feel like not doing anything, you never feel like, you know, just being like, oh, I can't be arsed today. Brilliant. For me, I'm a normal human being. I'm like everyone else. Trust me, trust me. I get the feelings of, I can't be arsed for this. I get the feelings of, I would rather sit here and watch a film and do absolutely fuck all. And it was the moment that I stopped doing that and I started trying that things started changing. And I was doing everything that I do now and a full-time job for years. I made it happen. I didn't sleep. I just made it happen. Admittedly, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have been quite so hard on myself because you push yourself and you push yourself. But there is a point where your body says no and your brain says no and you say shut up and you keep doing it and then you get into trouble. Whether that be injuries, illnesses, stress, depression, sleep disorders, etc. And that also kind of answers the question of how do you put up with all the hate? How do you put up with all the people who just like, no man, you suck? I could get that impression of myself. I've been doing this YouTube channel for over half a decade and I haven't, you know, yeah, I've got a lot of subscribers, but I don't have the number that some people manage to get in a year. But if you're your own motivator and if you're your own biggest critic, nothing anyone can say to you can affect you or the way that you're motivated or the way that you see the things that you do. It doesn't mean you don't respect other people's opinion when they're worthwhile listening to, but it means that if it goes against something that your motivator is doing and your own self-critic is wanting to do, then don't listen to it, because you have to do what you want to do. And I'm not just talking about YouTube, I'm not talking about motovlogging, I'm talking about life. This can be applied to anything. Shit, there are people coming. Oh, I'm going to have to ditch it. I'm going to have to ditch it. In the ditch. Look at all the geese. Where are you two going? I'd love to know why. Out of all of those two were just like, nah, fuck this, we're going with these guys. See ya, good friends.
And no, I'm not talking about being fit or going to the gym. I'm just talking about life. I'm talking about to get you where you want to be in the future. Past you has to do the things to make future you happy, so that future you is where it wants to be and not where past you would have been had it not done anything. It's a lot simpler than I've just made it sound, but basically, fucking do it. And sometimes it sucks, because sometimes it means you have to do things today and tomorrow and next week and you don't want to do. But if that is all adding up to doing the thing you want to do in the future, then you've got to try and do it. And that's how I stayed in a job that I hated for 7 years, because that wasn't my goal. That was a means to allow me to do the things I wanted to do, to reach the things I want to reach. Yes, I am happy with past me for doing the things that I've done. But it doesn't stop here. I'm certainly not where I wanted to be back then is now in the future. See, this is getting complicated now. Just fucking go and do stuff. Don't sit on your ass. It's as simple as that. Bye.
I wonder, is he having fun? I mean, maybe it's a mental thing. This thing does feel a lot more just savage on the edge compared to the RR, where the RR just, you know, forgives you for everything. What I will say, though, is he seems to be having a lot of